Welcome back to today's Verified Live. Well, Russia's former transport minister has been found dead today, several hours after being fired by Vladimir Putin. Officials say the body was discovered inside his car in a Moscow suburb and he'd most likely shot himself. Well, let's go straight to Moscow and talk to the BBC's Russia editor, Steve Rosenberg. And Steve, tell us a little more about what we know around the circumstances of the minister's death.
This is all we know so far. So this morning, the Kremlin announced that the transport minister, Roman Starovoit, was sacked. A decree signed by President Putin appeared on the Kremlin website. Then President Putin appeared with Mr. Starovoit's replacement, the new acting transport minister, on Russian state television. This afternoon, the news broke that the former transport minister had been found dead in his car or near his car in a park on the edge of Moscow, reportedly with a pistol on the ground. And Russian investigators said an investigation had been launched. This was a suspected suicide, according to investigators. So quite dramatic turn of events today. First, the transport minister sacked and then found dead in the afternoon.
I'm sure around the world, perhaps he's not a familiar name, but tell viewers a little more about him.
Well, he was 53, Roman Starovoit. He'd only been transport minister for just a little over a year. Before that, he'd been governor of Russia's Kursk region, the region that borders Ukraine. And interestingly, the man who succeeded him in that job, Alexei Smirnov, he was recently arrested and accused of large-scale fraud in connection with the construction of defensive fortifications on that Russia-Ukrainian border. Now, we don't know whether any of that case has anything to do with Mr. Starovoit. He hasn't publicly been implicated in that corruption case. But all we know is that he lost his job this morning and he was found dead this afternoon.
Steve Rosenberg, we wait for further developments. Thanks for bringing us the very latest there live from Moscow.